Rated PG-13.
What's up, guys? MiddleAgedGamer here, and we are playing Train Sim World CSX Heavy Haul. It's been a few weeks since I played this game. I need to get all the services done, especially now that there's a new route coming out very, very soon, a passenger route, which I'm really excited about. That Dovetail Games is finally releasing. And let's go ahead and get into the services. We're going to use the GP38-2 in the original livery, not the YN2 version. And I'm undecided on the weather. I think I'm going to do let's do summer cloudy. Put a little bit of wetness in there. Do custom, I guess. Maybe a little bit of precipitation. There we go. What up, Carpenter? No, I haven't broke anything yet. As you guys can see, I am live streaming at twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer. I'm also live streaming on YouTube if I could talk. So there's only two manifest, or two, I guess, services with this particular livery. And I've already done the first one, so we're going to move on to the K557 Manifest Baltimore-Detroit. It says run this manifest train along the line to Rockwood where another crew will take over. So we're starting at the Cumberland Terminal, or just outside Cumberland Terminal. Let's go ahead and start it up. Oh, check my Twitch game name. Is that wrong? Before I start, let me go ahead and check my Twitch game name, because I feel like that is probably messed up. Let's see what it says I'm playing. What up, Off-Roader? How's it going, man? It's right. It says Train Sim World CSX Heavy Haul. Twitch game name. Yeah, no, everything's good on that. So no, that's good. I did have it on Construction Simulator a while back, but I did change it. Yeah, you might need to refresh that. Anyways, let's go ahead and start it up. Oh, you're actually on the Amtrak train, Off-Roader? That's crazy, man. I'm surprised you're getting decent Wi-Fi. I'm probably all like choppy. Hey, can you hear me? It's actually kind of dark outside. Jesus Christ. Let's go and get the headlight on bright. Let's get our gauge lights on since I can't see anything. I guess we can go and get going. Take the brakes off. And we're off and rolling as far as I can tell. Let's speed up. I have no clue what the train looks like. I might want to take a look at that as well. Alright. Bunch of boxcars, I guess. Time of the day, so it's 8:50 p.m. so we're going to be driving through the night, or through the evening, with a little bit of rain. I'll turn the windshield wipers on a little bit. And let's see exactly where we're at. Yep, we're just outside Cumberland Terminal there. We're going to head through the fastest portion of Sand Patch Grade right here. And we're going to head all the way up to Rockwood Mines, which is over here, which I'm sure most of you guys know from watching me play. Now, we haven't redone the Notch 8 challenge as of yet. Alamo. What's up, Alamo? What's up, Awesome Gamer? What up, Test Flight? How's everybody doing tonight? It's good to see all the regulars all of a sudden. Still says I have 0 viewers, but I think I have at least probably 10 already. With a bunch of people on YouTube. Speaking of that, if you guys watch on YouTube, I can't see what you guys are chatting. Please switch over to twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer so you can chat with us over on Twitch. It's free to sign up, just like YouTube is, and I'd love to hang out with you guys. So we do have to reduce our speed down to 15 coming up. So I'm not going to try to go too crazy with the speed. And we do have a beautiful white lady with the, I don't know if that's a mullet. Looks like she's almost wearing like a beaver hat, but keep that in mind. White lady sitting next to us helping us out. Thank you, Alamo, for the host. Appreciate it. Frame rate's actually really good for being this close to the yard. And it's only going to get better as we go on as well. Amtrak Tracker, 58 miles per hour. Thank you. Hey, what's up, MSHP? Haven't seen you in a while. We'll go ahead and let off the throttle because we're going to have to slow down here shortly. $13 miles to go to our first waypoint. And again, we're not going to use our horns as we go through Cumberland, the actual town. I need to slow down. They do have a noise ordinance where you can't use bells or horns unless it's an emergency in Cumberland. And that's the reasoning behind it, in case anybody is wondering. What up, Awesome Gamer? Yeah, if you guys are on YouTube, again, I can't see what you're chatting as of yet. I haven't set up my stream to do that. I apologize. But again, you're more than welcome to come over to twitch.tv/TheMiddleAgedGamer if you want to hang out. If not, you can watch on YouTube. I just apologize for not being able to read what you guys are talking about. I slowed down a little too soon. I could have waited to brake. Not a big deal either way. Are bells allowed? I didn't know that. I swear I actually read the Cumberland ordinance, but you probably know better than I would auto mode, so I'm not going to argue with you. I didn't think that bells were even allowed downtown, but I could be wrong. I can't believe you have service, off-roader. That's crazy. Anyways, how do you like Amtrak, and where are you actually going to, off-roader? I know you told us before, but you may want to shout it out to everybody else. That's a true rail fan right there. On Amtrak, watching Train Sim World doesn't get any better than that. Alright, reduce down to 15 miles per hour as we go through the town here. And then we'll hit the fastest portion of Sand Patch Grade after this. What up, Drake Wooden? How's it going, man? Ooh, got the Glock 18 with the flashlight and the iPhone 7 Plus. Nice. Sounds like a good week. I got a couple of Glocks myself, simply because I don't have to worry about trying to turn the safety off in case of an emergency. That's the last thing you want to have to worry about. Load one in the chamber and start shooting. Now, I haven't played Train Sim World in quite a while. I know the new route from Dovetail Games is coming out very, very soon. And it's going to be a passenger route, so super excited about that. I believe it's coming out towards the end of August. What up, Whitebeard? How's it going? What up, boss man? Texas FTW. For the world. Right, Troll? It's for the world. Something like that. MSHP, you're on duty. Don't fall asleep in your car, man. Doing pretty good, White Meat. What's new with you, man? Denver to Salt Lake City. Yeah, it's a lot slower, but it's definitely a lot better than having to go through security at the airport and deal with all those people. Prepare 3D. Awesome Gamer, is that some flight simulator? Is that what you're talking about, Awesome Gamer? What up, Watson? How's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing good. Again, I'm not going to use the horn until we get out of town, just in case anybody's wondering. But I will do the routine as soon as we get out of here. Speed limit's raising up to 20 miles per hour here, about 200 yards. Again, the back of the train does have to hit that particular marker before it changes anything. Yeah, I need to do some flight sim. I still need someone like Test Flight, Big Bag Crusher, or one of those guys to come down and help me out at some point in the future. Drake, that's a good question. What's my favorite train on Train Sim World? Or what's my favorite locomotive overall? That's a really good question. For the win? That's not what we say down here in Texas, off-roader, but I'll take it. That's very G-rated of you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think this is the GP38-2. It should be on the title. It's also in that little scrolling text in green above the donation for July, which I haven't been streaming. I apologize to everybody. I've been moving downtown, trying to get everything set up, but it's going to be a long process. So in case anybody's wondering what the hell I'm doing, I've been working my butt off and also moving downtown as well. So bear with me if you guys could. What up, Bird Dog? How's it going, man? Man, we got all the regulars up in here. I haven't seen a lot of you guys in a while. I don't want to use my train brakes. Yes, I could. Let me just use a little bit of it. We're on a little bit of a decline right now. That's why we're picking up a little speed. Oof, yeah, you're headed to the country, off-roader. I'll see you later. If I see you pop out, I know exactly what's going on. Oh, we're bumping 20 viewers already between YouTube and Twitch. Definitely appreciate all the views. Gold mine's going good. I need to do, I've done the multiplayer, not the multiplayer, excuse me. Wrong words. I've done the tutorial. I have a bunch of videos coming out for YouTube, but I do plan to just do an open run in that to get a couple gold bars. I haven't done that quite yet, but I will do it on live stream when I do. Yeah, MSHP will do a giveaway at the end of this route, as we always do. Train sim always equals free games. And we do have the train camera up as well, in case I hear a train go by the house. I'll switch over to the train cam for that as well. Steamtown, USA. Oh, they got the big boy steam train. That's pretty cool. Alright, Watson, take care, man. Definitely appreciate you coming by. Yeah, free games. Free games, FTW. For the win, right? I gotta figure out how to give away the free games. I don't know if you guys want to do a country on a certain continent, if you want me to do a random number. Whatever you guys think is more fun, we could do it. We could do like Jeopardy style. I'll ask some like insane, obscure question if you guys want to try to Google it and see who's quickest, but I usually like doing a continent where you have to guess a country or something similar to that. Alright, we're just getting out of Cumberland right now. It is getting dark outside. Very, very dark. It's already 9 p.m. in the game. 7:37 p.m. Central Standard Time where I'm at. And we're going to make these locomotives work to get up these hills as well. I could definitely have Nightbot do it if we want to do that route as well. Name an Amtrak train number that you're thinking of. That'd be a good one. I'll give the location of the train. You got to figure out which train's in that location. But there's very few people who know how to do that. I don't know if that'd be. That wouldn't be that fair. Nice. Saw an up steam train. That's pretty cool. Yeah, light rain. It's heading towards nighttime, as I mentioned already. Should definitely be fairly interesting. Get this view right here for a little bit, so you guys get some scenery. And I'll try to keep the speed up as much as possible. And we will do we'll do probably 2 or 3 train buys during the route. I'm not going to do the train buy until we get to the slower portion of the track, though. I'm curious how long the actual train is. I don't even know yet. What up, Costa fan? How's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you. Got all the regulars in here tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you. I do have Discord, Awesome Gamer. I was actually using Discord We did a construction sim last time I streamed. I did it with AC6000. That will be coming out on YouTube in case you missed it. It was actually awesome. I'm going to do something a little different on the video editing. Every single mistake that me or AC make, there'll be like a little ding and an arrow saying what the mistake was. I think it's going to be kind of cool. It just takes forever to edit the video. But it's going to be something a little different than I normally do. A lot more editing, a lot more funny parts in the editing as well. So I hope you guys check that out. When you see Construction Sim come out on YouTube as my next video, please check that one out. Give it a thumbs up. I'd definitely appreciate it. Yeah, white meat, I agree with you. Needs to be a little bit more. Thank you for the follow, Watson. And your icon landed in the whiskey glass. Cheers to you, mate. Thank you for the follow. For every new follow I get, I'll take a sip of whiskey, in case anybody's wondering. What up, Coin Man? Yeah, I don't know. All the Twitchers and live streamers that I watch are kind of obscure. Probably more obscure than I am, which is kind of sad. That's what I like. I don't like the mainstream stuff. Yeah, Drake, I do play My Summer Car. I need to continue on with that series. I kind of let it drop off when I should have kept it going. Thank you, Coin Man. Glad to be back. No, it has to be a new follow, troll. I don't know if that still works if you can unfollow and then refollow. What up, PS4 Gamer? How's it going, man? Yeah, I'm going to be hammered by the end of the service, I'm pretty sure. Thank you to Maker's Mark Whiskey for making this a wonderful stream yet again. And for getting me streaming, because I haven't done a whole lot of streams lately. Kind of unfortunate. Let's see where we're at on the map. Just about to get into the fast section of Sand Patch Grade as we head north before we start heading east towards Rockwood Mines. Right old headlight, Jesus. I'll do a quick train by while we got some time here. See how long it is. You're welcome to count the cars if you want to. And we can definitely speed up as well, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, they do have alcoholic beverages on Amtrak, which is a good thing. Oh, and speaking of that, we got a train coming. Just going to go to the train cam real quick, get this on. 2 up locomotives up front. As far as I could tell, those were ACs, but I really don't know. Stranded series, that's still going to be a continuation on Livestream Bird Dog. I got to think 4 more videos to release on YouTube, and then I'm going to start live streaming it again at some point. So yes, Bird Dog, thank you for asking. That will be up in the future. Adios, MSHP. Go catch those criminals. Don't worry, Awesome Gamer. We'll do another train by here in the future. What up, 16CJ? What's up, man? 21 viewers on Twitch. Nice. 20 plus alone on Twitch. That's definitely appreciated. At 14. Is this one 14 or is that one 14 or is this one 14? That's the real question. Houston's about 3 hours. Amtrak time, probably like 6 to 7 on Amtrak, somewhere in there. No, it can't be that much. It's probably about 4 to 5 on Amtrak. Maybe a little bit longer, depending if they get stuck or how often they're stopping. Definitely gamepad, Berg Dog. You get an Xbox controller, makes that game perfect. All right, train's over. Let's go ahead and hop back up into the game. And we are notch 6 right now. This is a nice mix of cars, which you don't usually see. Got everything on here. Jesus, coal, intermodals. Boss said 71. I think that's a little high. It didn't seem that long. But it's better than whatever count I got, which was nothing. Go. First railroad crossing of the night. Trying to see what different views there are. Quite a few, actually. Yeah, I wish it passed by during the daytime so I could get it on camera, but I don't really feel like going out around midnight to look for an Amtrak train. One of these nights I will. What up, Z-Man? How's it going? How do you think steam locos work? I don't know how steam locos work personally. I don't know, if you watch my stream, I don't really do steam locomotives too often. Nor can I go into detail about how they actually work. Although I could Google the answer and give you just like a generic response, but I'm not going to do that. Bore you guys to death. The white meat got 14. I got 13 and 14 white meat, so I'm with you on that. Again, we're hitting the fastest portion of this journey on San Pat's grade. I know I wanted to take Amtrak from San Antonio down to New Orleans, but it takes forever. And they got a new, I think it's Frontier Airlines, that's coming out with a direct flight from San Antonio to NOLA or New Orleans. So I'm pretty excited about that. Actually, I might be able to do Notch 8 real quick. Yeah, Notch 8. There we go. Get up to 50 miles per hour. That's a good point, Coin Man. I didn't see one flashing, so I really don't know. I'll do another train by here in a little bit, though. There we go. I'll take that as an answer, Awesome Gamer. I think you just go straight through the cars and people in Train Sim 2017, don't you? Is Frontier terrible though? Or does it have nicer seats than Southwest? Eight miles to go to our first via location before we start heading east through the slowest portion. What up, Car? How's it going? Car carrying? Cheers, mate. I didn't see if your icon landed in the whiskey glass, but cheers anyways to you. I don't like Southwest. I honestly like Alaskan a lot better, or Alaska Airlines. Southwest isn't bad, but you're just crammed in there. But good service. I've never had problems on Southwest, so I can't really complain. And they always seem to be on time too, which is cool. I used to live on the track that went from Austin to San Antonio. I used to live in a town called Garden Ridge, if you look that up. Just north of the track. I could hear it, but I couldn't really see it from my house. Now I literally live on the tracks. Yeah, boss man, it is. Off-roader, that's awesome. That's me as the conductor. I'd be like, all aboard. Weather today is 78 degrees outside. It's going to be a nice and smooth ride. And oh, did I mention ice cold beer? It would be out of beer in like 20 minutes. Or I just tell everybody that I'm drinking whiskey. Good luck. We might make it, we might not. Good thing I don't have to turn though, right? You're stuck on tracks. It's always a good thing. I did not think it was a luxury auto mode when I first moved here, but I like it. Took me a while to get used to the trains at night. Super loud at the intersections or railroad crossings. Not intersections, apologize, I always use that the wrong way. What up, R. Smith? No, this is Train Sim World CSX Heavy Haul. And this is a, oh yeah, it's a GP38-2, so that's the locomotive I'm running, if that's what you're asking. I thought you meant Dash. What's that game, Dash 8 or Run 8? I thought you were talking about that for a second. Yeah, it's a GP38-2 is what it is. With the bell on, I know we have another intersection or two coming up here. Trey thirsting. Yeah, running out of beer on the train, that's definitely a bad thing. I remember taking the Amtrak from, what was it, Seattle to Vancouver. They carry that famous clam chowder from Seattle. I forgot the name of the company. But they don't serve it till 12 or something, like almost after lunchtime. And every morning I would ride it, I was just like, man, why don't you guys just start serving it at 10? You want clam chowder in the morning. I should probably be doing the horn again. I think it's Evans clam chowder or something similar to that. There we go. 5 miles to go to our VIA location. There you go, R. Smith. Yeah, I don't think they use, I know they have like a lower horn, but I feel like the quiet hours must be like 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. because they'll wake me up every now and then. Get inside the cab for just a little bit. Do we still have the white girl sitting next to us? Yeah, we do. She hasn't changed out, or ghosted out as I would call it. Alright, since we're going pretty fast, let's do another train by. You guys can count up the cars if you want to. It's really up to you. What up, Muskie? How's it going? That's awesome, off-roader. We're in sync. No, it's definitely the 38-2 16CJ. I just saw your thing on there. Ah. A little late on the notification, but yeah, we're doing a full service right now, trying to get these checked off before the new route comes out in August. And no, we don't have a responder on the back, which is kind of surprising. Not sure if it's because it's a manifest train or what. That's kind of interesting though. Let's put on so you can see a little bit better out here. Coaster fan, 35. 35 plus 2. So we've got 2 locomotives, so there's a 35 total. Pretty short train, honestly. Anyways, I think we're making pretty good time. Started just outside the yard. We're right here. Working our way up to Rockwood Mine, in case you guys are wondering. Awesome Gamer got 38. Everybody's all over the place. 38 plus 2. I'm going to do it one more time, guys. I'm going to count this time, too. I counted 35 plus 2 is what I got. 35 plus 2. White Mead, ding, ding, ding. Bird Dog got it. Boss Fan got it. Off-Roader got it. And Coaster Fan got it. So 35 plus 2. Now, I'm not the brightest person in the world, but I'm going to go with that number. Whiskey and Sprite? Well, okay, can you at least send, someone has to send me a Coke, because I don't just want whiskey and Sprite. Why did my windshield wiper go off? It's kind of weird. Awesome Gamer got 38. Nothing wrong with Sprite. I like ginger ale better myself, but Sprite's not bad by any means. I definitely prefer passenger routes, R. Smith, by far. I'm not a huge fan of freight. Not that I hate it by any means. I definitely like a long freight route just as much as the next person, but if you chose or gave me like a UK passenger route or an American freight route and I had to choose one for the rest of my life, I would choose one where I'm starting and stopping and picking up people and dropping them off. A little bit more to do, and it's a little bit funner in my opinion. A little bit harder too, for that matter. Yeah, this cell is pretty nice. Definitely like that. Canadian Drive. I'm surprised you have any internet off-road. That's insane. What up, R. Spiff? Thank you for the follow, and you let it in the whiskey glass. Cheers to you, mate. Thank you, thank you. Definitely appreciate it. All right, Drake Wooden, take care, man. Definitely appreciate you coming by. Keep in mind, if you guys are watching on YouTube, I can't see what you guys are actually saying on YouTube. If you want to switch over to twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer to watch, you're more than welcome to. I don't know if that's a crossing or not. No, it's just a bridge. It's like I didn't see a railroad crossing for that. Ooh, yeah, Off-Road, you're gonna be gone here in a minute. Glass full for every follower. I'd be drunk. Well, certain streams I would actually not be drunk. I'd be a little tipsy. But I've had streams where I've got 20, 30 followers, and yeah, I'd definitely be drunk at that point. Do you, Coaster Fan? A lot of people complained about the girl moaning. Should I bring it back or what? Go ahead and start slowing down. There we go. That's the first waypoint right there. About a mile or go to slow down. Speed up just a little bit more. Bossman, I think it is still, yep, still the white girl. It will change at some point in the future, pretty sure. Definitely getting dark outside as well. I don't know. I see like 4 or 5 viewers on YouTube. I always shout them out just in case someone's watching on there. I'm bumping about 19, 20 in Twitch. That's pretty awesome. Definitely appreciate everybody. Thank you, Coaster Fan. I just saw that. You did it at the same time as Nightbot too. I don't know if that was by design, but thank you. Boss Man, I've been drinking a little bit, so I have to pay extra attention. Saying what's up to the crew to the left right there. Alright, 11 miles to go to the next VIA location, which is Mance. I'm going to look on the map just real quick. And it's going to be just before we hit the summit, which is right here of Sandpatch Grade. It's a good milestone to hit. And we are in the slowest part of this route right now as well. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that, Awesome Gamer. Honestly, I don't know, Coaster Fan. If you hit up AC 6000, I know he has it. I think Test Flight made me one. I'm all over the place. I have like 3 Discord names. I don't know which one I'm supposed to be using. I need to make my own channel and claim it, which I haven't done quite yet. So I really don't technically have my own Discord channel. I just got ones you guys have set up for me that I haven't claimed, unfortunately. They were back in the woods smoking, having a beer, or at the bar. They probably walked from the truck to the bar, so they're out there somewhere, though, I promise. I wouldn't lie to you, right? Oh, man. Alright, 25, we're going through the winding section right now, as you can see coming up. And we're at a 1.5% incline, so it's pretty steep for a train of this size. Go on the other side of the train real quick. Out with the Moaning Girl. Should I bring the Moaning Girl back? Be honest. As much as you guys want to see it, I still get comments saying they're scared to watch my videos because they're going to get in trouble. I think it's like a porn pop-up. I feel kind of bad for doing it to people. Not really, though. Coaster Fan, yes. Bird Dog says yes. Anybody else? You guys just don't want any subscribers. You want me to push people away. Push back my, I guess I really don't have a whole lot of 13-year-old fans, so that might be okay. Red Clay says bring her back. We got multiple people. Alright, you guys are convincing me. Let me redecide when I'm completely sober, though. How about that? Catch me outside. Only problem with it being so late is you really can't see how beautiful the scenery and the river is right here. Are you a Coast Fan? You're just old enough to be on here. That's crazy. Actually, I guess a lot of the younger kids are the ones watching the streamers, so it's understandable. I don't know what the crew's see. I think the crew's back there somewhere. I don't know. Or it's just an abandoned truck. No telling. What up, Get Sniped? How's it going? Thank you for the follow. Right, multiple ones dropped in there. One fell out though. Anyways, cheers to that. Thank you for the follow. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you, Jimmy Big Nuts 78. I love the name. I think your nuts are too big. That's why you fell out of the whiskey glass right there. Just record Sadie. Speaking of Sadie, I do have a horror video coming out for YouTube as well. I literally have about 20 videos ready to be released. I just have to edit them and make a thumbnail for it, and I haven't done it quite yet. But I have a video from the live stream with me and Sadie where she is playing Slender Man. So I'm going to put that out on YouTube very, very soon. Yeah, LL to the name. Yep, I saw that, Coaster Fan. It's an awesome name. Who wants to give up a lot of things just to go around the world and do stuff? Hey, I might. It's hard to give up a good paying job, though. Yeah, these GPs don't have a whole lot of power compared to the AC4400 CW in the game, but they get the job done. I would bang some music on Spotify, but my hope is to get this on YouTube, especially now since the frame rate's just getting better and better from Dovetail Games. Definitely appreciate them working on this. Still got the same light. Let's get to the exterior view for a little bit. There we go. No problem, Jimmy. Thank you for following and coming by. Definitely appreciate it. Lots of diesel smoke coming in the air. $10 miles to go to Mance. I thought I heard a train. I'm not sure if I did or not. I'm just going to double check. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. Welcome back, off-roader. All right, no problem, boss man. Go eat dinner. Have fun. Hope to see you back here in a little bit. Are they R. Smith? Where do you live? And how do you get to work on these? It's called retirement. Yeah. I would love to retire right now, but that's not going to happen. Too materialistic. I want to just buy a sailboat, sell everything, and sell away, but the reality is a little harder to achieve than my dreams. I might have, gamer. Honestly, it's so close to the vibrating sound I hear when a train gets close that sometimes I confuse the game for what's actually happening outside. Usually I can feel the whole room shake a little bit though when a train's getting close, and that's when I switch over to the train cam. I didn't know they use these on the New Jersey Transit. That's pretty cool though. So we're twisting and turning through the mountains here. Actually, Coaster Fan, that's the most excitement I've had in a long, long time. Very, very excited. I thought it wasn't going to come out until September or towards the end of the year. It's coming out in August, which gives me hope that there might be another route coming out before the end of the year. Super, super happy about that. Dovetail Games is definitely putting work in by adding the passengers and the passenger route. And I'll be buying it day one. In fact, I already bought it. I think I pre-ordered it the other day, so I'm very, very ready for it. Let's get... What is it? I think it's almost 9:30 as of right now. PM in-game time. It's 8:09 PM where I'm at, Central Standard Time here in Texas. All right, Jimmy, take care. Definitely appreciate you coming on and following. Hope to see you on in the future. Also, if you guys are watching on YouTube or Twitch, make sure to go to twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer to talk to us and follow. We're going to be doing a free game giveaway at the end of this scenario. It's going to be from the new Humble Bundle as well, so you know it's going to be a good game. It's probably 20, 30 bucks. Everybody will have a good chance to win that. Yeah, Red Clay, a lot of people are waiting for this to come to Xbox. I haven't really heard any information as far as when it's coming out on Xbox One, but I do know DTG, aka Dovetail Games, said it was coming to Xbox One at some point in the future. And I would definitely replay everything just to get achievements, I'm not going to lie. Even though I prefer PS4, I will buy this for Xbox One. In fact, I'll probably buy a copy and leave it wrapped, for that matter. Train Sim 2015. I think I still have Train Sim 2015 to give away too, which is funny, Bird Dog. I'm going to have to do that. No, we're not going to do that. I need to get back and play some American Truck Sim too. I haven't done the doubles or the Heavy Haul DLC on American Truck Sim. Slightly bummed about that, but I know I'll do it sooner than later. Rip Devil Lord, thank you for the follow. And your icon did land in the glass, so thank you. Cheers, cheers for that. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, Surfliner would be really, really cool for them to come out with. Chances are they have the American, they have the UK. They'll probably do a German route as the third release. That would be my assumption, but I could be wrong. Squirrel said December for a third one. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He probably knows a lot more than I do. Probably has connections that I don't. Is Japan building their high-speed rail in Texas? I have no clue, R. Smith. You'd think I would know that, but I don't know that. Troll, let me show you. I don't know if there's one coming up or not. As far as the in-game troll, I'll show you real quick here in a minute. There's a little sign on the side of the track. And at my house, there are little X's on the side of the track. In this game, I think it just says W for whistleboard is what I call it. I don't really know what it means. But it just gives you the certain distance until the next intersection, or not intersection, excuse me, railroad crossing. I always say intersection, that's the wrong term to use. I apologize. I know, Awesome Gamer. I will be getting more whiskey very, very soon so I can get more trash very, very soon. Oh, I get what you're saying. Squirrel said December for Train Sim on Xbox. You might be right. I haven't watched Squirrel videos in so long. And the reason why, he's too relaxed. Like, he'll just get negative points on the old Train Sim, and it bothered me. Like, it irritated me. He would get negative points and continue on going. I don't know why. He's a good streamer, though. Good YouTuber as well. Can't blame him for that. I'll need more whiskey if more people follow me. So if anybody hasn't followed, please hit. There's the board right there. The whistle board. We just passed it by. Oop, there it is. And it means you're coming up on a railroad crossing is what that means. Is it TexasCentral.com is the website. I see it, R. Smith. I did not know that. Is it just a test run, R. Smith? And they're building it here and probably out in the middle of nowhere, West Texas, to do it? Eight miles to go to Mance. And once you get to Mance, you know you're very, very close to the summit, which is more than halfway to where we're going. I don't know, they did the Hyperloop test, I saw that. And I think the test only had the cart inside going 70 miles per hour, but they said it was like a victory for them for whatever reason. I was like, man, at least get it to 100 miles per hour. Then I can respect it. I do 70 every day on the Texas highway here in my 6,000 pound Cadillac Escalade. Between Dallas and Fort Worth. Okay, I did not know that. Sim Airport? Yeah, someone said that the last stream, Coaster Fan. I will actually download that, and I'll probably play it tomorrow, Wednesday, because I've heard a lot of good things about it. I want to do that. think we're making pretty good time as well in the game. So Troll, is it worth it? And tell me a little bit about it. Someone said it's like Prison Architect, but it's for airports. And so I guess my question is, what all can you do in the game? First tunnel's coming up, one of 2 tunnels. This is a short one. The next tunnel will be the long one on the way to the top of the summit. What up, Need for Speed? Welcome back. Nice to see you in the stream again. I think I did like 160, 170 in my CTSV on the toll road going up to the Formula One track, which is called COTA, or Circuit of the Americas. There's a toll road that actually went bankrupt because not enough people used it. So I go out there, I'll take my cars out there and go full out. I've been about 105, 110 on my Harley, which for how big that bike is pretty good. Still pushing it a little bit, but once you hit 110, I don't know if it's the air resistance or just the lack of motor power that starts slowing you down really bad. Alright, so it's like Prison Architect except with the airport. You're given a basic design for an airport, and you place different items like gates, ticketing desks, bathrooms. You can custom make, etc. As you get money, you can build up and out. Nice. Sounds like fun, though. Actually sounds a lot more fun than Prison Architect to me. I love the old simulation games like that. Oh, you have to tell me on Discord. Yep. I might just buy the game and live stream it next. Wow, 30 minutes early at Salt Lake? That's pretty quick. If nothing, if the boulder doesn't hit the track or what. Yeah, I'm sure it does. What was that? Douche Snuggie, what up? 6969. Cheers to mate. Thank you for the follow. Definitely appreciate it. I have an old airport sim game that's absolute garbage. I don't remember the name of it, but you can actually, it's like a first person game. I might be able to get third person, I don't know, where you literally like, I don't know, fuel the trucks, drive little things around. But it was pretty horrible from what I remember. I forgot the name of it. It's almost as bad as like Forklift Simulator or a game like that. I Crown Vic the 120. I don't know, some of those police Crown Vics are pretty fast when they're chipped up. '99 GT Mustang. Had a friend that had one of those. Alright, so we may get clearance up to 30 miles per hour coming up. I'm not sure if that's quite the case yet because the very next speed limit could be 25, but we'll see here in a second. And it's definitely getting very, very dark outside. Getting later and later in the game. More almost, not necessarily a nighttime run, but it's definitely very dark outside. No, this is not going to be on PS4. It will be on, I think, Xbox One towards December, is what people are saying. I didn't know it was coming out for the Mac, but I guess it is coming out for the Mac as well. Currently on the PC only. You can buy a box version, I believe, but I bought mine on Steam, which is just the easiest nowadays. As much as I hate digital sales, because I like carrying, or at least reminiscing by looking at the boxes on my wall, I buy most of all the PC games off Steam nowadays. If I go PS4, Xbox, I'll actually buy the hard disk just so I can keep it and reminisce about it in the future. Six miles to go to Mance. Slowly working our way. Let's take a look at the map. Again, we started all the way down here just outside Cumberland Yard. We're going through the slowest section of the track as we head eastbound towards Rockwood Mines up here. The summit is right here where my mouse is at, and Manch is just slightly northwest of the summit. So once we hit Manch, we're going to head our way up to the top of the summit, and we'll have a pretty good downhill section as we head to the end of the scenario. Off-roader, yeah, that probably sounds about right there. Sounds good enough for me to believe, and we still have the white girl next to us, so maybe they fixed that bug, I don't know. I actually sent a bug report into DTG about the people switching on my ghost train, and it was scaring the crap out of a lot of my viewers, so they could have fixed it, I really don't know. I've never submitted bugs ever for any game except for this one. Did I miss that railroad crossing sign? No, that's the one that you don't have to blow the horn at, I think. There's one crossing you don't have to use your horn at. I think it's that one right there. No, Coaster Fan, I've done that before. It ends the service, so you can't sit back down. So I can't get up, unfortunately. I'd love to get up and walk around, get some fresh air outside. I can open the window, though. It's like the next best thing, right? Off-roaders in Helper, Utah on Amtrak. Heading from, I think it was just say Denver to Salt Lake City, I believe. Yeah, so isn't the PS5 getting released this year in the new Xbox? Another whistle board right there. I could open the door behind me too. There we go. Why not, right? Get a little fresh air in here. What is it? Mikhail Dirian? What up, Mikhail Dirian? How's it going, man? Thank you for the follow. Cheers to you. Your icon landed in the whiskey glass, so cheers. I'll drink to that. YOLO it. I'm not YOLOing it. I gotta complete all these services before the next route comes out. Otherwise, I'm gonna kick myself. I need to find all the collectibles. If someone wants to come down to San Antonio and find all the collectibles for me, I would definitely appreciate it, because I don't know if I have enough time for all that. And thank you for the follow, definitely appreciate it. If you guys are watching, we're going to do a free game giveaway at the end of the service. We probably got about another, I'd say 30 minutes to go, 45 at the absolute most. And we may do 1 or 2 games, we'll see. I'll probably do 2 games as a giveaway because I haven't done one in so long. And I've been slacking on my live stream, which I apologize to you guys about. I can't walk around a train, Bapex God. As soon as you get up out of your seat on the service, it won't let you control the train anymore. So it's kind of like you're basically ending the entire service at that point. And that's no bueno, not good. I don't know, Troll. I might do 24 hours. 24-hour stream of training. I need to get someone else down to help me out, though, because doing 24 hours straight for one person, at least for me, is almost impossible. I don't know if there's enough coffee and Red Bull to go around. I'd start tweaking out. I need someone to take over shifts. Like, I'll do a service, take a break for 2 hours while the other person does a service, and switch back and forth. Can you play shave and a haircut 2 bits on the horn? No. I don't even know that. What a Bapex God. Oh! Oh, it didn't land in the whiskey glass, but I'll still drink to that. Cheers. Definitely appreciate you for following. I won't fly you down, but I'll pick you up from the airport. How about that? Catch me outside of the airport. Or I'll Uber you to my house, one or the other. Twitch now advises streamers not to do 24-hour streams. Yeah, because it's not good for you health-wise, mental-wise. You gotta understand, a lot of people who stream too, I mean, there's a lot of people out there, for one, that have mental disabilities or depression, things like that, anxiety. And I'm sure a lot of streamers have all of that. And so when you put a person that's already on the edge of stability and they stream for 24 hours, it can't be good for your health. You need your sleep, especially if you're doing bad in the health department in any way. Sleep does your body good. 24-hour stream is not good. Drinking whiskey while streaming trains and driving is also not very good for your health, in case anybody's wondering. So I don't advise anybody drink and play video games. How about that? That's right, Coaster fan. Catch me outside that airport. Yeah, people get ill, people die. I read a lot of reports from those guys in Korea who die from being addicted to video games. South Korea, probably North Korea too, China, all those areas. Like literally, they'll stay in the internet cafe, let their child starve as they play video games, which to me is insane. Like, how could you do that to your child, for one? I guess I could understand video games as being an addiction because you kind of go somewhere else mentally. So whatever's going on in your life, especially for me, whatever's going on in my life, stress-wise, I'm almost stress-free when I stream. Kind of all goes by the wayside for a few hours while I do this. 3 to 4 hour art stream, that's pretty awesome. If I could do art, I definitely would. I do need to do a cooking stream. I've been waiting to do that. My place downtown's almost ready. I'm getting blinds installed, but as soon as I get downtown, whether it be part-time, full-time, I will be doing a cooking stream down there, so hopefully you guys will check that out in the near future. 4 miles to go to Mance, which means we're getting really, really close to the summit. Awesome, Apex. I'm glad you caught it. Does this have a K5LA horn? I really have no clue. That's a Google question. And whether or not it really sounds like the real horn in real life, I don't know that either. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, you're not going to get banned by doing a 24-hour stream. At least not yet. I doubt they would do that. What if they actually cut you off, like 8 hours of streaming within a 24-hour period? Once you hit 9 or 8:01, they'll cut you off from streaming. That'd be pretty crazy. No, spinning fidget spinners for 24 hours? That would have to be the most boring thing to watch ever. Yeah, R. Smith, I think a lot of the sound is actually lost when they digitalize it, so to speak. Although it's a lot better than some of the older train sim games, so I can't really complain. So I'll show you where I'm at on the map real quick, in case you're wondering. I started just outside Cumberland Yard. We're doing a full service all the way up to Rockwood Mine. We're going through the slowest portion of the track right now. Once we hit Mance, we're going to head slightly southeast towards the summit, which the actual summit, in case you're wondering, is right in this area. And then it'll be fairly quick to get to Rockwood Mines. It doesn't take that long, but this section right here of Sandpatch Grade is just ungodly slow. Yeah, I couldn't watch fidget spinners for like more than a minute or two. Yeah, we got a few miles to go, White Meat. But the good part is if you hang out the entire time, we're giving away free games at the end of this service. I was checking how many services I have to do to complete the entire CSX Heavy Haul route. And I still got probably a good solid 18 more to go. So that's roughly, what is that? 36 hours or so of services I have to do to get an achievement, which I am going to do, by the way. I'm going to do 100% on all routes for any train sim world route that's released, as long as it's worthwhile and not garbage. Yeah, fidget spinner equals +1 for boring on my side. It's horrible. No problem, man. I'm gonna call you Mikhail. So I don't know what the name says, but I'm gonna call you Mikhail though. I bet you they do. I mean, someone doing fidget spinners. Fidget spinners is like the craze right now. It's like those wristbands that you would slap on yourself when you were in high school, at least if you're my age, or in middle school. So yeah, fidget spinners are gonna have way more viewers than T-Mag will ever have. That's the sad part of society right now, though. All right, we got a railroad crossing coming up. Yeah, no white meat. Definitely a regular. Most of you guys are all regulars too. But I like giving back to you guys, so no worries. Train cam. I hear a train coming. Yeah, I think you can, Coaster. There is a way to give, I think, subs a better advantage. I don't know by how much, though. Did I miss the train already? Because I heard it was actually rumbling my room. I think I fell into one or two of those phases, but I would never go out and buy stuff. It just like landed in my lap from my friends would give it to me, or my sister would have it and give it to me. Off-roaders passing a coal train. I guess that's not a train? I don't know. I swear I heard it though. Anyways, let's get back into it. Sorry guys. That'd be cool, R. Smith. So we've got another intersection coming up. You see the board on the right side right there. So I get a little bit different of a view. Definitely closer to McQueenie. McQueenie's not too far off, Troll. McQueenie, I'm closer to Seguin if you want to look up Seguin and Marion than anything. Marion's actually really, really close. It's about maybe a 10-minute drive at the most. McQueenie's probably 20, 25-minute drive. Alright, 2 miles to go to Mance, which is a really, really good waypoint. Means we're definitely getting close to the summit coming up. And unfortunately, it's really, really dark outside, so you can't really see the scenery so much. Lots of fog off in the distance. Nothing's really, really clear, but it is beautiful out here. Seguin and McQueen are kind of the same place. And then Marion's a little bit further down than Seguin towards my house. But I'm literally like right off that track. The one that goes past Marion. Like, in fact, when I go from my house, it follows that track all the way to Marion. It's on FM 78 is the road. You can probably find my house on Google if you wanted to. I'm not going to help you out though. I don't need to be swatted or any of that crazy crap. Yeah, it does look like a full moon. I don't know, so you can see it. I guess the moon's that way? I don't know. Oh, there it is. It's in the clouds. You can't really tell, and the clouds are actually moving, which is really cool. See the train snaking around. That's crazy. Troll. You're gonna pinpoint my actual house. You could probably find it if you really want to. Don't post anything on here though, please. Another railroad crossing coming up. What's the Big Dipper up there? It's pretty cool if they actually had it in the game, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the train does definitely shake a little bit. And if you've ever been on Amtrak, the train tracks here in America are not very good compared to Europe. Europe, a lot of the high-speed trains are super, super smooth. Amtrak kind of does this whole wobble thing when you're in it. And it's not uncomfortable, it's still comfortable to ride, but nowhere near the what I was used to when I was living in Italy and Germany back in the day. Let's get back inside because I haven't been inside the cab for very long. 1 mile to go to Mance. And that's where we take kind of a turn and we head southeast. And then I guess you would say east, what is it? I guess mostly east, northeast towards Rockwood Mines. So we're definitely making some good time. Denver to Grand Junction was pretty smooth. Grand Junction to Green River was very, very rough. Yeah, probably more of a freight line track than anything. Or I could actually see, so yeah, up by New Jersey and places like that, my assumption is that the tracks are much better maintained. I could be wrong, but I know a lot of people take the New Jersey Transit. All areas in the Northeast seem like they have much faster Amtrak trains than what we have down here in the South. Besides the occasional derail. Oh man, that's horrible. That kind of made my night R spit. Whether or not you meant to be funny, that was pretty funny. Yeah, you probably have off-roader. Let's see if we still got the white girl next to us. Yeah, still the white girl. I guess they fixed it. I'm kind of sad about that. Another strange part is I haven't seen any AI trains go by, which is pretty rare. Usually I'd see coal trains coming down from Rockwood Mines or something similar to that. 3 derails in the last 2 weeks and Amtrak shut down half the trains. And is performing super maintenance. Jeez. It's not good. Alright, 1 mile to go to Mance. And we should be picking up to 30, 35 once we get to the summit or above the summit. Still on a 1.5% incline, which is very, very steep, considering the how heavy this train is. But this is one of my favorite curves right here. You can see the entire train in the daytime, not so much at night. It's a good place to get some screenshots right here, though, if you guys ever want to do it. As far as I know, Coaster Fan, they're definitely doing co-op. I just don't know when. My assumption is that, and I don't know if it was Matt from Dovetail Games, is he did state that when you play multiplayer, you'll be able to hop in the same train together if you want to. So yeah, you could have an engineer and co-engineer and whatever else you want to in there, all riding along. So you guys could all join me. Yeah, Troll, I just saw your private message. That's pretty close. Somewhat close. What up, Tyson? How's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you again. I sell that as a special sub feature. I can't pull the link. Hey, send it to me in a private message, R. Smith. I saw the link on the stream, but I can't see it in the chat. But if you send me a quick message, I'll take a look at it after I get done streaming here in a little bit. There we go. Next via location is Salisbury, about 6 miles away. Once you start actually heading towards it, which we're kind of heading away for it now. But we're heading slightly south towards the summit, and we have a pretty big tunnel coming up. I'll show you guys on the map. So we're heading slightly southeast. The tunnel starts right here. I think ends right here, and then we hit the summit in that area. Turn off the bell. It's getting kind of annoying. Yeah, Troll, you're definitely within about 10-15 minutes at the most. Alright, off-roader. Have fun at the cannon. We're actually about to go through a tunnel, so we might hit the some bad areas together here. And it is definitely nighttime outside. You can hardly see anything now. Almost 2% incline right now. One thing we can see is the moon's glare off the tracks helping light the way. I don't know where that address is at, Troll. You're close though. I mean, I don't know how far or how close it is, honestly. I'd have to Google the address. In fact, let me do it. I'll tell you right now. If I can get to Google without messing anything up. See how close you are. I'll tell you right now. So the address you gave me, Troll, is. Oh, you're about 15 minutes away from where I actually live. But very, very close. Same track, same road. No, the headlights are on bright. I'll double check just in case. Yeah, the headlights are already on bright. As bright as they go. I need to speed up. Go ahead and do notch 6 for a little bit. Since I guess we're in a steeper portion of the track right here. No, Nightbite's definitely still here, Coaster Fan. It's only posting an advertisement for me, I think every 45 to 60 minutes so. So, I took all Nightbot stuff off for spamming, you know, between me, you, and... What up, Crusher? I know I suck at trains. And now Crusher, all the moderators on here. I really don't need any moderator, so to speak. I can almost moderate it myself. But it's nice to have at least 1 or 2 mods while I'm streaming, just in case some asshats come in here. How late is this route? What do you mean? Like, how late is it in the game? It's 10:03 p.m. in-game time, and the route I'm doing is in the title if you want to look that up. GP38-2. Well, you're in the middle of nowhere. There's no street lights or anything, so it's pretty close. But if you look up, it actually looks really dark for some reason. It's because it's cloudy and rainy is the reason. If you see it's actually raining, and there's a lot of clouds covering the light. If it was clear outside, I think it'd be a little bit brighter. I don't think you can see the constellations because the cloud... Well, there you go. Is that the Dipper? Big Dipper right there? Oh, here we go. Here's the tunnel right there. I need to get that poster right there on the outside. Ooh, I'm speeding. Oh, now I got a raise in speed. I'm going to get back in cab. So this is the long tunnel heading towards the summit. Of course, I speed the only time I'm not paying attention. Looking for the Big Dipper. Yeah, Crusher, you need to get on. I played with I did what was it? Construction sim with the AC6000 last Wednesday, so I'm sure we're going to do a multiplayer. I think we're going to do some spin tires this coming Wednesday. And I do really want to play the new airport simulator as well, so I'll do maybe a couple hours of that to see how it goes. Let's see if I can order a whiskey and Coke from my girlfriend, see what she says. As we go through the tunnel here. Ooh, and I'm speeding. Let me slow down a little bit. Still doing 31. Oh, there's Nightbot. Coaster Fan comes. Are you doing it purposely right after Nightbot, Coaster Fan? I feel like you are. Or do you have a timer on yours? Either way, thank you, Coaster Fan. Definitely appreciate it. And I do have a screenshot of the actual summit sign. I haven't even had time to read it, but there is a summit sign coming up fairly soon, which I'll try to show it to you guys if I can catch it. And our speed limit is going to be raised up to 35, which will make the last part of this route relatively quick. Is there a server for playing construction sim in multiplayer mode? Yeah, so they have their own built-in servers in the game, and I just tell you which region I'm in, the name of the channel, and the password to join if you ever want to play Bird Dog. So the video that me and AC made for YouTube is actually us doing, oh, is it AI train coming? Can't tell. No, it's not. Never mind. That's the summit sign right here. Anyways, what I was saying is that we did a high-rise building or luxury apartment complex that paid over $1 million. So the next YouTube videos that are coming out, or series, is going to be a really, really detailed YouTube series. And I'm actually counting up each single illegal thing me and AC do as a test to see who is worse in the game. So look forward to that. It'll be something new. It's going to be a really, really edited video, but it's going to be pretty funny at the same time. So it's going to take me a while to get it out, but I'm hoping to do it here in the next 2-3 weeks. I think I do, Coaster Fan. I've seen Jeff a few times on, not on the street, but on YouTube, so I'm pretty sure I have. Troll, I can't tell you the exact town I'm in. I'm afraid of getting swatted. But my old house was in Marion, and I just lived down the street. That's what I can tell you right there. Alright, we've got to raise up to 35 miles per hour. Got the windmills off in the distance. Anyways, I hope I answered everybody's question. I was kind of going off topic, back and forth. Having like a squirrel moment or something. Hey. That was quick. Were you? Whiskey and Coke. Why not a big one? Yeesh. Okay, that's a good reason. I don't have any appointments tomorrow. I got a sales meeting though. Well, I didn't get my hair cut, which kind of sucks, but yeah. But that's good. Don't want to drink too much, right? I don't need the Tums. Not yet, at least. Alright, another railroad crossing coming up. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice little excavator over there to the right. All I can say is I am definitely in a town, troll, right in that area. I'll give you that much. If you come down to my house, I'll show you where I live. How about that? Yeah, I got the ATS Heavy Haul DLC Crusher. I've been wanting to play the doubles and triples on there. I haven't played it yet, though, which is a little bit of a bummer. Sorry, Bird Dog. I didn't even know you said anything to say. You would have told her. God, it is super dark outside though now, isn't it? Let's do a quick train by. You guys are okay with that? If we can even see anything, we'll see. I'll do a train by backwards than we normally do it. Yeah, I've been wanting to play ATS for a while. I don't know why I haven't. I feel like just setting up the wheel and everything takes a while. I think I've been pretty lazy. And there's actually another game I've been wanting to play. It's called Grow Home. I got it for free on Xbox One. I absolutely love the game. I've been wanting to stream it, but I haven't set up the Xbox One for the stream quite yet. Okay, let's go ahead and get back in cab. Anyways, appreciate everybody for watching. We got 14 on Twitch or so, 15 on Twitch, about 5 on YouTube. If you guys are watching on, just saw that. I missed the whistle board when I was doing everything else. As what I was saying, if you guys are watching on YouTube, please switch over to twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer if you want to hang out with us and talk, because I can't see what you guys are typing, unfortunately. And then we are going to do a game giveaway here very, very shortly as soon as the service is over. And we're going to give away 1 or 2 games from this month's Humble Bundle. So you guys should be pretty excited to see that. Do we need a mod on YouTube, Coaster Fan? Does YouTube have mods? That's the real question. And is anybody actually talking on YouTube? But yeah, it would be good to have a mod on YouTube. I never thought about that. To talk to everybody and tell them what's up. I'm gonna make sure I don't go over 36 for any reason. Take a look at where we're at. Rockwood Mines is right here, so we're getting very, very close. Started down here just outside Cumberland Terminal. So we're making really, really good time. No, I don't have Train Sim World to give away. Unless it was on the Humble Bundle, then I would definitely do it. I didn't know they had mods on YouTube. Very interesting. Having to definitely apply quite a bit of train brake just to keep me at 35, 36 miles per hour. Yeah, Crusher, I saw that. There was a whole article on that. But I read the SCS software blog quite a bit. Really, really love those developers. They take care of their fan base very, very well. And I did see that where they actually closed down part of, I think, Highway 1 in California due to the real life landscape. That's really, really cool of them and pretty amazing if you ask me. Another railroad crossing coming up. Go. 4 railroad crossings through the town right there. I'm sure they're loving me right about now. 3 miles to go to Salisbury, and then shortly after that will be our final stopping location just south of Rockwood Mines. It's been another long 2 hours. Again, I got about 18 more services to go before I complete the entire heavy haul, and I still want to release more videos of the actual, not the services, but the scenarios, because the frame rate is so much better now than when I first did them. I might do a whole YouTube series of scenarios revisited, so to speak, where the frame rate's much higher. But I'll release these in the meantime. I'm still thinking that I've been releasing these videos in 4s, part 1 through 4. I'm thinking about just releasing just one long video. I don't know what you guys think about that, but let me know. Should I do one long video, or should I split it up so it's like 20 or 30 minutes per video? Not that anybody actually watches all 30 minutes, but let me know your thoughts when you get a moment. Always curious to what the T-Mag fans actually think. What up, Christopher Tomas? How's it going, man? I can't see you chatting on YouTube, but if you want to switch over to twitch.tv, you can hang out with us and talk. Just go to twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer. Definitely appreciate it. Make sure to hit the follow button. Sorry that you're lonely over there as well. I apologize. Let me get my speed down. There we go. Pretty heavy train. Yeah, Crusher. The doubles are actually out on the beta right now. You can do doubles and triples on there so far. What up, D-Rec? Welcome back, man. Definitely making really, really good time right now. If the doubles are a pain in the ass to park, what about the triples? That's got to be pretty crazy. All right, 2 miles to go to Salisbury. Hopefully it goes down to 1 here in a minute. Got to add some independent brake. Jesus Christ, this thing's hauling. Gotta be careful when braking. Coming up in the near future, 1 mile to go to Salisbury. Getting close. Let's look at the map to see where we're at. Oh, not a train by. There we go. So yeah, getting really, really close to Rockwood Mine. We'll definitely be there shortly. On the very, very last stretch of this particular service. Gonna go and bail off the brakes real quick. It looks like we're gonna start going uphill slightly. Oh, still slightly downhill. Oh, we actually got an AI intermodal train next to us. Just saw that. Something to actually look at. I think this is the first AI train that I've seen this entire services, which is kind of weird. Yeah, D-Rec, I already pre-ordered the European Train Sim DLC. Train Sim World DLC, excuse me. I would say my favorite is probably the intermodal. I think it looks the best. Having a coal train is really, really cool, but I definitely like the intermodal myself, which is what the AI train is right now. Can't talk very good. Getting really close to the end, guys. If you guys have any friends that want to come hang out and try to win a free game, they're more than welcome to. To win a free game, all you have to do is go to twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer, click the follow button. You'll see your little icon drop in the whiskey glass. I'll take a shot for you guys, or at least a sip of my whiskey. But we're definitely going to be doing some game giveaways here shortly. Is that Wagnisum? What up, Wagnisum? How's it going, man? How you doing? Appreciate you coming by. And every now and then, in case anybody's wondering, I do miss some of the chat. Obviously not right now, it's not going too fast, but if people be talking, it's hard for me to keep up sometimes. Coach, I like how you're talking back and forth, that's awesome. Tell him that's awesome. Tell him he needs to go to twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer, come hang out with us. That way he can talk to me directly, or talk to any of you guys too, for that matter. Alright, waypoint coming up at about 300 yards right now. What's up, Mr. Rail Fan? What's up? Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Unfortunately, I can't see what you're typing as of yet. I need to update my software so I can see what you guys are actually saying as well. 7 miles to the very, very end where we're stopping. And that's when we're doing the game giveaway, so it'll be coming up here very, very shortly. Let's do inside the cab for a little bit, because I haven't done enough of that yet since it's so dark outside, but I figure we might as well at some point, right? It's almost better to get on the side like that, but we'll do a little bit in cab here. It's still a white girl. Oh, still the white girl. I think Dovetail Games fixed the bug. Kind of sad. I shouldn't have told him about it, honestly. Yeah, that's fine. Welcome back. Hopefully your Wi-Fi is doing better. I guess Off-Roader's going through a rough patch. I don't see him on here. But he is riding Amtrak right now, trying to watch me, which is pretty crazy. Shout out to Off-Roader for doing that. That's nice, playing Trains. I didn't know, is Trains on the iPad? It's kind of crazy if it is. 6 miles to go to our final destination. Getting more and more happy as we get there. I think I can. We try. Yep. There's the cabin light for you right there if you want to take a quick look around. You can open the windows, you can open the door, do all sorts of stuff. Got the blinds up here that actually work. Sun visors, excuse me, not blinds. Got the middle blinds as well. Pretty cool. They actually did a lot of details in this game, which I really, really like. I'm hoping the high-speed train with the DLC and the other models that they have are just as detailed. I'm assuming they will be. But you never know. DTG has not disappointed me yet, and I'm hoping they don't on the new games, or new routes, I should say. I should have said a peep all night. I keep forgetting. I forgot what Off-Roader's girlfriend's name that watches in here. I should have asked Off-Roader if she was with them or not. I'm gonna call her Nurse because that's the only thing I remember about her. She does some type of nursing, LVN, something like that. Technician of some sort. That's a good question. I don't know. I should know. You can actually buy bits if you want to, but the actual donation that's on $10 right there. That's done through the link, and I think you can use PayPal. You can also use a debit or credit card if I remember right. It's been a while since I've done it. I've been buying the bits and then watching streamers and, excuse me, giving them the bits as of lately. Yeah, I know you can use credit and debit card. I think it has a PayPal option, and there's one or two other options on there as well. Hey guys, I gotta shut a door real quick. Give me 1 second. My garage door was left open. I'm afraid bugs were gonna come in because it's like super bright in here. It just attracts all the little bugs to start swarming in. Ooh. What's that up? 5 miles to go. Take a quick look at the map. Very, very short distance. So we started down here just to give you an idea of how long a service actually takes. It's roughly about 2 hours, depending on how fast or slow you are the entire route. It's so dark outside, you really can't see a whole lot. This game is very, very beautiful during the day. There's the moon right there. Shouldn't it be more like a crescent as opposed to what it is right now? Anyways, and I'm gonna be speeding here in a second. Looks like the speed limit's actually raised up to 45 in 2 miles, but we only have 4 miles to go, so it won't take too long. Yeah, no more live train cam, unfortunately. I think I only caught 1 or 2 trains on tonight's live stream, which is pretty odd. Usually I get quite a few more than that. So pretty slow night for Union Pacific, if you ask me. Oh, off-roader, there you are. Hey, off-roader, so quick question since you're on here. Are you with your girlfriend right now? Or is she back home? I'm assuming she went with you on the trip, but I don't know. You guys are a bit younger, so maybe she had to stay home and work or what have you. Anyways, give her a shout out if she's with you. So I always wonder what's going on up there. Got quite a bit of construction with these lights. I don't know what they're doing, what they're building up there, but they're definitely doing something. Building a road of some sort. Okay. I wasn't sure if she got to go with you or not. That's unfortunate, man. That would have been an awesome trip to take her on, too. She probably would have loved it. It's always better experiencing something like that with another person, too. Girlfriend or friend, whatever. I hear a train. Oh yeah, it's too late. You can't see anything. I was gonna say, try to train cam just real quick. Of course, it'd be too dark by the time the next train came by. Oh well. You guys could probably hear it in the background. Oh, awesome. Big wagon to some for the donation. $10. Shut up and take my money. Definitely appreciate it. Maybe hit my July goal, which makes me feel kind of bad because I hit like $200 the other month, another $100-something the month before that, but I haven't been streaming for July, so I hope to pick up my live streams in August by quite a bit. Maybe I'll make the donation goal $20 at that time. So just in case you don't know, I actually doubled the amount and put it to the Cancer Research Institute. So whatever I have at the end of July, I'll double that amount as far as the amount I get in donations, bits, and everything else. And I do a donation. And of course, I don't know if you guys have been on here, but I've shown you guys my actual receipts to the Cancer Research Institute. So it's all for a good cause, guys. I'm not using it for myself, for my whiskey fund, or to buy games. I don't need money, as you guys may or may not know. I worked hard my whole life so I could play video games all day long. The problem is now I work so hard, it's hard for me to play video games, if that makes any sense at all to you guys. But yeah, thank you for the donation. Definitely appreciate it, man. Yeah, no problem. My hope is that they come out with a cure for cancer. That's what this is all about. Although I feel like the government could have a cure for cancer right now. I've heard of all the stuff about the T-cell treatments, but it's not FDA approved, so who knows. Let me bail off the brake just in case. There we go. Start picking up speed again. It's really dark outside. A lot of cloud coverage right now too, which doesn't help out. Sometimes having a dog can be better than a girlfriend. You lock both in a trunk for a couple hours and come back. Guess who's going to be excited to see you? Your dog. That's a really bad analogy, but that's the only analogy I have for that. It's kind of cool though, off-roader. It's got to be a little bit peaceful, just riding either way. I wouldn't mind having the whole train to myself, just be able to walk around. I'd grab a beer, walk around and drink a little bit, try to talk to conductor, bust in through the door. No, I'm just kidding, don't do that. Bad idea. Alright, got a yellow light coming up. 40 mile per hour speed limit and about a mile as well, so I'm just going to keep it around 40 right now. Metal magnesium is just with the AW. Oh, magnesium. I got it. Yeah, I would have never got that unless you told me. Wag, not mag. Magnesium, got it. I think I got that right that time. Yeah, well, so here's the problem. Like, the T-cell treatment is supposed to be a pretty good cure for high stages of cancer, whether stage 3, stage 4, whatever you want to call it. And it costs $300,000 right now. So I think even if they come out with the cure, there's going to be a really, really high cost associated with it. And I mean, it's unfortunate that the poor would die over the rich getting treated. But you're right. The reality is that the medical, business in general is for profit. It's not to, I hate to say it, it's not really to help people. It is, but it's all about pushing pills to make money, get kickbacks from the doctors. So if they do have a cure for cancer, whatever the case may be, the cost is going to be very best for the industry. And you'd think the government has our health at heart, but the U.S. government doesn't care. There's stuff here that they do all the time that's highly, highly illegal in Europe, so you can't even trust the foods that you eat with what's in them. Hardly anything right now is organic. I mean, you have to pay big, big money to eat healthy, which is really, really unfortunate. Anyways, that's they cured Hep C, but it cost $300K. Yeah, me too, off-roader. Oh, I say wait on the trains. Yeah, I don't know. Usually the Amtrak has to pull over to the side to let a priority train go by, so I'm surprised you're actually that early to Salt Lake City. If you're anywhere close, you said you're going to be 30 minutes early, which is pretty crazy. No, you cannot come do a live stream with me if you're 11. Definitely not. Too young. You shouldn't even be on here, honestly. I hate to say that. And I don't mind that you're actually on Twitch or YouTube, but I'm definitely not a good influence for a young kid, and I'll admit that. I could afford McDonald's if it was healthy. And see, I don't get that. I would rather my burger cost $6 for a good burger that's sourced from good places and good for the environment, as opposed to getting 20 Chicken McNuggets for 99 cents. I don't want 20 Chicken McNuggets for 99 cents because it makes you wonder what they have to do to get prices that low. Oh, I need to stop. I might run past my stopping location. Okay, no, I think I'm slowing down enough. Whew. I just now noticed that my stopping location was coming right up. That scared the crap out of me, though. I'm going to bell off real fast. Stopping way, way too fast. Which is good. That scared me. I was talking to everybody about political and the health and everything, which I probably shouldn't be doing to begin with. Almost passed that up. Oh, you're 25? Well, yeah, if you're 25, you can come hang out with me, have a beer. We can stream as long as you want to. Crusher, I don't know if I trust you, man. I feel like I could wake up and my pants would be off. No, but Crusher, you're definitely welcome, man. You know that. I missed some of those chats. Sorry, guys. All of a sudden, the chat just like exploded. All of a sudden. You can definitely take Amtrak to my place. I'll pick you up in Marion if you want to come. San Antonio or Marion, but Marion would be a lot closer for me. Yeah, I might, Crusher. I wouldn't put it past me to do it, so you better be careful. Test fight, I think I missed your chat. What did you say? Something about a dog? Yeah, Test fight, you can come hang out with me. Any of you guys that have been here for a long time, you guys are all welcome to my house. And I need a break. Like, whoa. I actually braked just a little too early. I don't want to hit that red light, though, right there. I'm afraid that's... There we go. That's a full service right there. GP38-2 on sand patch grade. I think I'm level 12. It doesn't go past 10 on here for some reason. Not sure why, but we only took an hour and 46 minutes, which is really, really quick to drive 50.19 miles from Cumberland Yard West to Rockwood. So we got to exit the vehicle. Let me off. It won't let me off. It's driving with me. No. No. Let me off. That's unfortunate. Guess we might as well sit down for the ride, huh? Wait. The same white lady? I can't tell. She does not look white to me. I think she got changed out. Who's sitting in my seats? Oh, the white girl switched to my seat. That's kind of crazy. I feel like I got a flashlight on. Yeah, Crusher, the new route gets released in August. So next month there's one coming out. It's actually going to be a passenger route as well. I want to save this because I don't know what's going on. But I want to exit out and see if it actually gave me the check mark for the service. It better have, because I don't want to redo that. Anyways, it's time for BlacknRedGT. You're welcome to come to my place. I'll be downtown San Antonio in November. Yeah, so if you're anywhere in that area, you can definitely come. I want to see if it gave me the check mark, and then we'll do some free game giveaways here in just a second, guys. So, yep, there we go. We are finished with all the services with the GP38-2.
Don't you know?